My name is Megan Keane and I'm studying Masters of Social Work. I went to Bangalore, India at the beginning of December for about 12 days.
The School of Social Work in Bangalore hosted a conference on mental health, and it gave our students and our faculty an opportunity to share things that we had learned here in the United States. I thought, well, that sounds interesting, and so I just went for it.
I've heard really good things about India and I knew it would be a great experience.
India is an unforgettable place. There's just so much to see and experience there and to taste, and it's just one of those places that sort of draws you in immediately.
What was most striking to me about the people of India was their sense of making people feel welcome. I was taught Southern hospitality, but they certainly put everything that I learned to shame. The students in particular went over and beyond to make sure that we were safe and that we knew how to get from place to place.
They would take us out to lunch and to dinner, and just talking to them and getting to know them, laughing with them. They're just like us. Any moment spent with an Indian buddy was the best time.
They wanted to connect with us and wanted to take us places and let us experience the parts of their country that they really loved.
That was really what made the cultural experience amazing, I think.
Taj Mahal, that was just incredible.
It's one of those sites that you hear a lot about, but when you go see it, it doesn't disappoint you. The scale of it and the history of it and the iconic photos of Princess Diana sitting on the bench.
I said, well, if I'm going to go along for this ride, I want to see that Taj Mahal. And so I took that in every way possible and took my shoes and socks off and went barefoot on that white marble, and it was really something to be a part of that for just a few minutes.
A group of us also went to a city called Jaipur, which is the Red City. There's elephants that are painted walking the streets and camels, and we went and visited this old fort that's also a palace there, and it's just like a labyrinth of different hallways and rooms on this hillside. We also went to this monkey sanctuary that overlooked the city and got to hear the call to prayer in the evening, and it was sort of misty and there were all these monkeys around. It's just an amazing place, the feeling of being in a place like India. There's so much to learn about the various religions, different practices like yoga and meditation. They come out of sort of the Indian traditions. The dress, the saris that the women wear and the kurtas that the men wear. The style is really great. I still wear these clothes here in the United States now.
Another thing that impressed me was the food. The food is extremely spicy.
A big part of the culture is sharing meals together, eating with your hands. I feel like India is a place that it really makes your senses come alive. I would encourage anyone to make that trip.
Go with the flow. It's good for people to be flexible in their experiences, which will help expand their own beliefs and make you more confident in what you believe in yourself and your values. So I think studying abroad will just propel you towards that.
It can feel a world away to go so far from your home, but one of the most rewarding parts of living is to kind of challenge yourself to get out and to explore and to experience something that you've never experienced before that can change your perspective, that can change the way that you end up living. And that's a powerful thing.